welcome back to my channel. We are finally into the Flippy fairway, some stuff that's going to help give us some really good distance and control out there in the woods and out there hitting gaps and controlled shots. My favorite fairway driver for years and years and years and years was the end of a Star Eagle, and it's really hard to find the end of an Eagle the way it used to be. Either the mold has changed or the way the plastic has been is made has changed, and now it's a good bit domier and it's not as laser beam of a straight disc as it used to be. However, over the recent past, this one no longer is straight. This is now flippy. We're gonna try to see which other ones are flippy. Been using this one for a little bit. It's a passion. It's flippy, but I like something that has a little bit more finish to it. The Discmania Essence, I currently have one in Meta, and I got super lucky and scored the Rainstone, which is the super gummy C-line plastic. We'll see how these fly today. What I've been kind of looking more towards throwing is the Dynamic Discs Escape and the Fission Insanity. And then just to add a little bit more flip to it, the Virus. Let's see how all those fly. I want to start with the Eagle just to kind of give you an example of what I'm talking about. Start them on hyzer, flip up to flat, a little bit of ride to the right. As long as it's not headwind, they will have a little bit of finish at the end. Except for maybe the Passion, we'll see what happens. I mean, that was the perfect flight. I just grip locked it 20 feet to the right. This one's not quite as stable, so Meta first. I'm grip locking all my hyzers today. Passion. It's a great disc. It flies so straight, but you have to hyzer flip it to get it there. I have problems finding straight discs. Escape next. Hopefully this one's gonna flip a little bit more and then finish a little bit more. Now if you hit that branch, Virus, and then the Insanity. When you have as many mental health problems as I'm currently going through, sometimes just having a disc that helps speak out your mind is helpful. And plus, it's got my sponsor stamp on it. Straight into the ground. I'm leaning mostly on the Escape and the Insanity. Let's go find some more holes. This is another one from the long tee pads where I might pull out a disc like this. The super short, safe play is to throw short down into that flat, grassy patch with like a putter or mid-range, just something soft that's gonna land in the middle. Next step up would be to try to throw a forehand around the corner. But if you wanna really get exciting, reach for your flippy distance driver or fairway driver and try to throw something high and turning and let it get way around the corner to the right. We're gonna see what these do. Yeah, it holds a great turn. It just needs to come out for that shot. Essence next. Oh, grip lock. Oh, that one's fighting. It's more stable. Rainstone. Okay. I threw that one on hyzer and it actually flipped up and over and faded back. I'm gonna try to put this one a little bit lower so I can keep the nose turning. That's so far. might be my best drive on this hole ever. Escape, and then Insanity. Insanity's gonna be shorter because I didn't throw it as high. Everything else flew pretty amazing. Gotta go find some ones that might have turned over a little bit too much though. As I predicted, Insanity a little bit shorter than the Escape, which is right there. Right there. And then that's the Virus. The only time I've been anywhere close to this far in one was with a Flippy ESP Zeus. I mean, open shot for the basket, which is really all you want for the second shot. We are now at hole 18 at Lake Julian. And what would a video on my channel be without drives off of hole 18? Because I love to throw here, see how far I can really get some discs to go. Let's see how far we can really get some discs to go. We are down one Meta Essence, which is probably okay because it was really not the right stability for this slot. So, gonna keep going. Passion, Essence, and then 3 9-speeds. Hit a tree, not what you want. It feels like I'm holding a piece of candy. It feels so good. Well, put that installed back. I mean, that still went almost 400 right there. Escape. Such a good flight. The flight's so pretty. Yeah, that one went over 400. Insanity. I might have ripped on that one. There, at the left wall here. Okay, it's not that flippy. Everything's looking so far so good. Let's see where the next course takes us. And welcome to the next course. We are here at Jackson Park, hole number 8. This one is a perfect fairway for this type of flippy fairway. Basically, trying to put it on some hyzer, let it flip up to flat, and then start to glide off to the right, because that's where the fairway goes. The red basket is in par 3. If you keep going past that, it's the par 4 that a lot of people end up playing. So trying to push these as far past that red basket as possible. I parked the red basket, which is, it says 282, but it plays further than that because it's uphill. I threw that to the sky. A little bit nose up. That one's not gonna flip over either. And this plastic, this fission plastic. Even with that much hyzer, I still hit it. I still popped it good enough that it started to flip all the way over. Yeah, that one's going straight into my bag. Not for this slot, but it's going straight in my bag for like the I need something to flip disc. And it goes so far. This will be the last hole that we play. It is hole number 11. This is about 380, about 10 feet uphill, so hopefully I can get it there. It's about 380, about 10 feet uphill, hopefully I can get it there. It's underneath the pine tree, basically straight in line with the right side of this straight section of the pathway. So if you can see it, hopefully you can. I'm gonna try to throw something on hyzer, basically at the big tree on the left, and hopefully it turns and drifts right of it. Put it right where it needs to be. Passion, out. Escape. Insanity. That was the right flight, just a grip lock. And now for fun, because it flies like no other disc ever. So it looks like I may have finally found a replacement for my Flippy Eagle. Haven't found one yet for the straight one, but for right now, I'm gonna be going with the Insanity. I'm telling you guys, there's something about having a disc that you just seem to connect with, and the Insanity was that disc. Is there something wrong with me? I don't know. Until next time, guys. See you out on the course. This shot, Virus is also going in my bag. I've wanted to try this shot with something this flippy for a while. It's a big par 4 that bends way to the right, 470 something. I don't know if I can make it there, but I'm gonna try.